for our friends from the other part of the world, but good evening for our friends because now in Jakarta, because now we are in Jakarta. Welcome to the old channel. Very happy to have you all here. Okay, today we are going to have a live talk show. Okay, last week we have a talk show with the theme is the virus behind the coronavirus. Okay, the response is so amazing. People get a lot of good insight for their life. And then they are very curious because Pak Onggy there talking about the social, not social distancing, but social media distancing. That's why we conduct this because so many requests to ask Pak Onggy to talk again. Okay, continue from the previous week's topic. Okay, so today now we have here the amazing inspirator, the Pak Onggy, Pak because Indonesia. Okay, so welcome, Mr. Onggy Hianata.
Okay, Florence, just call me Onggy. I think Onggy more familiar than, because you know sometimes our friends from other country, Mister is not that usual. Indonesia part is respect, I understand, but since this is international channel, okay, we can call my name is okay. Okay, and yeah, thank you everybody. Welcome back in the old channel. Today we are talking about the social media distancing. Okay, and before I start, can I have a quiz for you? And
Wow.
this is a very it's a game. So for those who be the winner can earn 500,000 rupiah. It's not US dollar. But you must be correct every question for me. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for the game? Are you ready? Okay, now easy. Okay, follow this. Okay, see the on the channel can go. Can you see? Okay, can you see what is this? This is so easy. Okay, apple. Then go next one. Banana. The next one. Go on. Yeah, orange. Okay, another one. Okay, what's that? Apple, up bangi. Okay, the next one. Okay, nah, okay, okay, close down now. The question for you now: who can answer exactly 5 of all correctly? Everyone, no exception. You can get 5,000 US dollar. Okay, 500,000 rupiah. Okay, number one. Let's come out. Okay, number one is, I think everybody will answer that apple. Yes, is that correct? Number one is apple. Yes. Let's see. Double check. Yeah, apple, 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 apple. Okay, good. Yes, apple. You are correct. The second one, I think you are also correct. Banana. Yes. The third one, orange. Okay, how about the fourth one? Okay. How about the last one? Okay. I think no one answer correct. Okay. Maybe the last two, you don't know what is that. Even me, I don't know. Okay. That is the deal. No one win. Yes. And let us start. Okay. Why I purposely put this picture? Let's see what's the connection with our topic, the next topic. Okay. We can start, Florence. Yeah. Okay. What do you answer the right one?
Yeah, but I think I'm ready to receive the 500,000.
How about you answer correct one or wrong?
1, 2, 3 correct.
Not only you, the rest of the world 1, 2, 3 correct. The rest, the last two confirm no one can answer, including me. Okay.
Okay,
so,
Pak.
yeah.
Everybody's so excited, so curious about last week's talk show. Okay, but during the talk show, you talk about social media distancing, all right? Okay,
Okay.
we all know about social distancing. We also know about physical distancing.
Mhm.
Okay, but it is first time we hear about social media distancing. Can you
Yeah,
explain more detail?
I know a lot of people asking me also, Onggy, what do you mean by social media distancing? Are you anti social media? Don't make a conclusion before you finish watching this what you call the talk show. I think to answer your question, maybe let's check this video. Okay, let's see what they say about social media. Okay, are you ready? You just listen what they say about social media. It's not come from me. Yeah, yeah. The 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 black side, the dark side of social media. Let's go. Are you ready? Let's enjoy, okay?
I immediately found out I wasn't alone. The Center for Collegiate Mental Health found that the top 3 diagnoses on university campuses are anxiety, depression, and stress.
We know that engagement with social media and our cell phones releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is the exact same chemical that makes us feel good when we smoke, when we drink, and when we gamble.
Of excessive social media usage and its potential damaging effect, particularly of young people's mental health issues.
This is one of the biggest problems with social media. It causes people to live their life based on some societal standard. Why teen depression has skyrocketed 33% just since 2010. And teen suicides have gone up 31% in the same period.
In other words, it's highly, highly addictive. We have age restrictions on smoking, gambling, and alcohol, and we have no age restrictions on social media and cell phones.
Okay, let's see what they say talking about the social media in the dark side, okay? But all these people talking about this based on information, based on data or not. Let's see, this is the few data that yesterday night I found it. Let's see, this is the information about the negative side of social media, okay? This is the list. You pay attention, yeah, go. You pay attention the list one by one, okay? And this a lot of university research based on the research about this social media. Let's go, okay? The negative side of social media. Okay, so temporary, what is your conclusion, Florence? Temporary, I said
Wow.
temporary mean not yet finished.
So the problem is on the social media. If I see the video, it seems that I mean it's very addictive. So the problem is on the social media. Is it like that?
Yeah, that is why I say don't make any conclusion before we finish this talk show. Okay. To be fair, actually, social media, nothing wrong and nothing right. It all depends. You make the decision. You see, like money. Okay. If you say more social media that bad, we now using also social media at this moment. Am I correct, Florence? Without social
True.
media today, maybe we cannot connect each other. Is that correct?
Yes, very true.
Yeah, but the report based on research, that is true also. So actually everything in our life we can learn that there is a dark side, black side, we can say dark side or the positive part and the negative part of everything. Like people say, some people say to be too rich is not good. Is that correct? Some people say poor is not good. Is that correct? It's nothing to do poor and rich. It's nothing to do with the money. It's everything to do is your personality. If the mind in your head, it's the heart in your body, it's the soul, if your spirit that make the difference. Okay, so you know, just now the question is, what is social media distancing? I think today everybody understand called using mask. Okay, when you go to the public area, especially now the day in COVID-19, everybody using the mask. Why? The question for I want to know what is the purpose you're using the mask. So according to you, what's the purpose using the mask, Florence? Why people using mask in this time at this moment?
As I know, is to protect from the virus, the coronavirus, right?
To protect. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's correct. The reason why, what I understand today, people using the mask is actually to protect from the virus. Either the virus can come from me or come from other people. Okay. Now, what is the virus in this social media? I think last week we already discussed the virus behind the coronavirus. I think everybody understand what I mean by the virus now. So a lot of virus in this social media today, and you know the philosophy in the media. Good news is bad news. Bad news is good news. If bad news is good news is bad news, what do you hope in the news, especially social media? What can you hope from that if you don't prepare yourself using the common mask to protect you and protect the rest? Yes? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So
Very
maybe
true.
maybe I want to show you this is how our mind works, why we must control this kind of virus. Okay, if you pay attention from the research just now from the university, the BBC London, from TV BBC London, the information that there's a list of so many negative things about social media. That one is not including the negative information inside the media. Only social media itself, listen carefully, only social media itself, whether there is a positive or negative information inside the social media, already give people so many pressure, stress, and so on. How if the information of the social media, a lot of negative issue inside? Like yesterday, like last week, we discussed about people die. You see today people post in the social media, WhatsApp group, WeChat group, whatever group. Every day they update. I don't know what they want to update every day, how many people die in this city, in this country. Is that important for you? Unless you are president, unless you are prime minister, unless you are a minister, unless you are a governor, maybe you need that kind of information. But a normal human being, you don't need so much to know every day. Once a while, it's okay. But if every day you update the information, how many people die, that is called terror. You terror out the people's mind. Intimidation. Okay, can I show you this? I hope after through this process of learning that we learn each other together, maybe you believe now, you understand why we say we must protect, use mask. Okay, let's go to the pay attention to the TV now on your mobile phone, or the channel. Go to the word S dot 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 dot. Okay, let's see what is the answer from you. Okay, this is another 500,000. Okay, what do you think in this? What letter is missing? What is the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I
Okay.
represent most of the people?
Yeah. Anybody answer missing
I
A?
think most of the people will think this is E.
E. Okay. Let's see. But if you pay attention, go to the dictionary, you can find there's a S-A-X. A. Okay. That exists in the dictionary. Okay. Also the next one. I. 6. We also know that 6. This is 6. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. O. U. Also exists in the dictionary. Another one. O. But who answer one of these? But I believe maybe could be more than 90% the answer. The missing letter is E.
Maybe we can ask the participant here, the text what the words they think.
Yeah.
I think most
You
of them
can,
will this one.
the check. You get the check. Okay.
So just
I
put on your comment on the comment column what the word that you think the first time.
most of them they drop this one. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Most of them they think that the E is dropping. The drop of the E is gone. Why? Okay. Then maybe you also ask me why, Florence, I choose this code is S-E-X. What is in your mind about this word? What do you think about this, Florence? S-E-X.
I think that's come the first, maybe it's too much. We're talking about this topic or heard about this topic or fun when people make jokes about this.
Yeah, correct. And actually, S-E-X, I try to find out what does it mean. I go to the dictionary called Oxford Dictionary and Cambridge Dictionary. This is come out from the dictionary, okay? Yeah. Sex is noun, okay? If you study the English, you understand what mean by nouns, okay? Uncountable and countable, that's being male or female, okay? Nothing wrong with sex, right? Female and male. But when the word sex come out, what is in your mind? Most of the people. And the question is why you say missing the E? Why you never mention the missing the A, O, I, and the rest? The reason why now I choose the S-E-U-X because I know you love it. You love it, it's good. Meaning you can get my point, the explanation of today's topic about how our mind works. Okay? Why there is no S-A, for example, okay, you go on the first one, S-A, yeah. For example, S-A-X. Why you don't come to this the word called S-A-X or S-O-X? Because there is not a lot of information. Maybe it could be you read some newspaper, okay, books, whatever you read. Maybe you even read this word called S-A X, X, O, X, S, U, X, and so on. But how many times? Maybe not a lot. But when the word comes S-E-X, how many times? So many times. Meaning, you already input into your subconscious mind the word called X, E-X. The same thing, if you put so many negative things in your mind, whatever you put in, they will come out. People say whatever you impress to your subconscious mind will express to your reality. So, meaning, if you put so many negative issues, how many people die, how many country affected already, blah, 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 how about the economic situation, blah, 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 all the negative issue you put into the social media, actually you're putting poison to other people's mind. This kind of poison, they come into the mind, one day will come out. They say, whatever you top down, bottom up. Like the word just now, S-E-X. Because bottom, top down, bottom up. So many S-E-X in your mind. That's why come out S-E-X when I ask you. Is that correct? Is that correct,
Very
Florence?
true. It is so powerful.
So that
Because
is
when
why
your school time also the jokes, the most common jokes is about the FEX jokes.
true. Even in the social
Okay, so
media.
now why this topic is so important, Pa?
Why so important? You know, today everybody focus, especially in the COVID-19 pandemic, COVID-19. Everybody want to live healthily. Yes, they say
Yes.
immune system must be strong. The food you drink, I mean the vitamin, whatever the food you eat and so on, healthy food is good. Your physical body need it. But our mind is plays so important role in our physical body actually, and people don't realize it. Imagine today everyone want to live healthily to avoid this kind of virus. Meanwhile, they consume this kind of bad energy. You know, whatever you put in consistently in the long run, it will affect you. As I say last week, the incubation can be one year, could be 2 years, could be 3 years, could be 10 years, could be more. But the point is you don't know how worse it affect you. But it comes from slowly. So the purpose of this topic is hopefully people understand, use the social media wisely. I love social media, I tell you. I love social media. I love friendship. For example, this afternoon, one of my friends, quite long time friends, he asked me, Onggy, you want to join our group? We have one like activity, social movement activity. You want to join our group? I say yes, I will join, but maybe I'm not there really active in this group. Give comment, whatever. I'm not there really active. He said no problem, as long as you want to join. Okay. it shows you that I love friendship. I love social media friends. I love it. I love build network because I believe all these things. Okay, so when you listen, when you read this title, social media distancing, maybe you think only you are the one that you don't like social media. No, I tell you, I love it. Today, you can use social media to do many things. Okay, either bad thing or good thing. But you can choose one. You can choose based on your mind, your heart, your decision in your mind, in your heart, and the way of your life. Okay, so again, social media is good. Even I suggest you connect with people around the world. Make friendship around the world. Okay, but when in the group talking something negative, don't go in. Use your mask. Remember, use your mask. When they are talking negative, just say gossip and talking politics that bullying people, whether the people you like it, you don't like it. No, never do this kind of thing, bullying people in the social media. This kind of thing, when happen in your group, my suggestion is use your mask. That is a virus. And you don't put any virus into that one. Use the mask. Do you think this is important, Florence?
Yes, very important. So I can see that's why you raised up this topic for people around the world. You have a long, I mean, this is very important, right? This issue is very important, not just for in your country, but actually happen to all over the world, right? So you have your purpose to do this, right? To talk
Of
about this
course,
issue.
of course. I believe young generation. It doesn't mean that I don't believe the old generation like me and you. I mean
Oh, I'm young.
our millennial. Okay,
I
we
see you are
feel.
very young too.
I also feel millennial. Okay, but I believe in the young generation. The future, the young generation is very powerful. What we must do as a people have more experience than the young people, we must show them the way of life in the correct way. It's not only how to earn money fast. A lot of things because of this social media, people will take it for granted about mentality, sometimes moral, sometimes they don't appreciate what we call uh, uh, the fighting spirit because they can be successful so easy. A young guy, maybe only 10 years old, using only mobile phone, they can make millions of US dollar. Is that true? If they can earn a lot of money and they think money is everything, they will not appreciate the rest. They think money is everything. But in the real life, it's not that. Money is only part of it. Am I correct? Correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I think now
So
young generations, they
that
now
is why.
focus too much on money, right?
That's why. You know, a lot of YouTuber today, for example, they simply post anything. The most important thing is earn money. They don't care the information will harm people or not. They don't care what is the effect for him or for her or for the rest of the people. The most important thing is I earn money. If this kind of attitude, they destroy their life and they destroy other people's life. That is why this topic, I think, young generation, we must know this one. And the parents play important part in this one also. This is why today, if you watch this together with your mama, papa, and your kids, it's fantastic. So stop sending negative information to the social media, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp group, WeChat group, whatever group. If you don't have something to sell, to send, to forward, no need to send. If you want to send something that raise people up, you know, in this life you can choose to be the escalator. You can bring people up, or you bring people down. You choose which one. Or you don't care. The most important thing, I earn money. Yes, maybe now money for you is very, very powerful. It's very, very important. One day, you have so much money, another thing will come to you, and the answer, the money cannot answer. Even today, COVID-19, just say you have tons of money, a lot of money. Can you fly? You cannot fly. Am I correct? You cannot fly to many countries today. Many things you cannot handle only by money. If you ask me why this important, yes, important is we care about what you call energy, disturbing people at other people energy. Yeah, this is the answer, Florence.
Wow, it is really, really important. Because let me see now, young generation, like for 10 years, 15 years, they all engage in social media heavily. And if the parents don't know these kinds of thing, also cannot give guidance to the young generation. I cannot imagine what happened in the next 10 or 20 years if people don't understand these kinds of things, like what you say.
Yeah, this is true. You know, everything is, people say everything is energy. If the philosophy is everything's energy, this kind of energy accumulate for the long term, they will affect a lot of people's life. And the good thing is about if you send something good, you do something good, then something good come back to you. If you do something bad, then something bad come back to you more than 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, even more. This is what I believe. Yeah.
So basically, send good, get back good, send bad, also get back bad.
Of course.
Correct, right?
Yes, of course. Like today, okay, this pandemic 19, why don't we send something positive, rest up people, rather we send how many people die on the street, whatever. Whatever the economy today, and every day you only discuss this kind of thing. And why you never focus how many people still alive? There's a billion of people on this earth still alive, healthily. Why you only focus to the how many people die? I don't say that I'm not empathy for those who pass away because of the COVID-19. But my point is, you put your energy, you put your mind in the correct way to show to your kids, because you are the best mentor as a parent. If your kids can see what you do in the social media, what will they do? They can do worse. If they can see the parents do like this, they will do worse. How about the next generation? Do you think this is important?
Very true. It
Yeah.
is really powerful. So
Thank
meaning,
you.
actually, we don't have to delete our social media, right? We
No,
just choose the right one to consume and to share.
it's totally correct. I never delete my social media. As I say, I love social media. I love technology. Because a lot of positive thing of the social media, you know, as we say today, we can communicate each other, people around the world. And actually, technology and social media make life easier. Yes, today you can order food in Indonesia, they call Gojek, they can send to you home directly. Okay, very fast. And this is because of media also, this technology. So nothing wrong with technology. Nothing wrong with Facebook. Nothing wrong with Instagram. Nothing wrong with WhatsApp. The one that you must control is you. It's not, don't blame the social media, please. Like you don't blame the money, please. When you blame money, money will never come to you. When you blame the social media actually helping you a lot. You must appreciate that. We thank you God that give us this opportunity to enjoy this social media. The only way how you see, if I were you, I will utilize this social media in the correct way. I enjoy it. But remember, always using mask when it go into this called social media world. Because so many negative issue inside. As I say, bad news is good news is bad news. And people love to do something negative. People enjoy something negative. That is why negative news is more than 80%. Some people say 95% news is bad news on this earth. Only 5% is a positive one. So choose the correct one. I know maybe it's not popular. You are not the minority. So people so-called, last week I say called so odd. As I say, odd sometimes is also good. As long as you don't destroy yourself, you don't destroy other people. Okay?
Okay, so I believe these kinds of topic should be talked again and again and again and again, because I believe this a lot of people need this information and also need this insight. It is very important because now, like, yes, people like post something negative, they get more like, but people get post something positive, get just a few like.
Yes, it's
So
not
this is
popular.
a fact thing that people that feel comfortable but actually harmful.
Florence, if you post something positive, a little, only few people like, you must be happy. You know why? Because you're one of the 5%. You can see in this world, what is the population of this world? How many percentage successful people, rich in the sense of mind, money, physically, and so on. How many percentage? People say not more than 5%. So meaning, if you send something positive, only few people love you, like you are in the right track. Sometimes it look like silent. It look like lonely. It look like it's not crowded. Only few people walking this path. But I tell you, you don't need a lot of people. But if you continue doing, one day, a lot of people will follow you. Believe me. Okay, before we end this discussion, to be fair, let's watch this video. Okay? Because in the first video, I only show the negative part of the social media. So what people say about positive part about social media, let's see. Okay? Yeah.
Are there any positive effects of social media? Well, yeah, that's why we use it. One of the most powerful boosts to our own mental health and feeling good and being confident is to be connected with people. And social media has made it easier to connect with people.
Earthquake in Haiti, Twitter and Facebook became like command central. for those recovery efforts. People were posting pictures of loved ones online, on Twitter and Facebook, and then matching up when people were found. People were tweeting coordinates where they'd heard voices in the rubble to say, hey, I'm hearing a voice at this intersection, can somebody come and dig? There was an orphanage that we know of, and they'd run out of water, and they desperately sent a tweet, we have no water, this is our address, and within an hour someone came by with water, life-saving water.
Social media is good for you, especially a group of young people that social media is good for. How we use social media and how we decide to use social media is the key secret sauce here, right? Social media is a blank canvas and it's us who's painting. If you don't like what's on social media, I challenge you to change what you put on social media because you're the ones who are filling in that content.
So, so social media good or bad? You decide. The same thing, you decide how you see money. If you say money bad, you always have no money. If you say money, it's okay, good, can help me do many things, money will come to you. If you say social media is good, social media can help you to do many things. If you say social media is bad, that is what you get. So you decide. After you watch this one, you decide. Yeah.
Wow, that's very confirming this one, that how decision is the final gate.
True.
That's how you use the social media. Okay, so Pak, because of time, do you still have anything to deliver to us?
Simple. If you pay attention the last video, this lady say, and what happened in the country called Tahiti, if I'm not mistaken, this time is a tsunami or something happened. They also can use social media to help people. And the good news is maybe in the near future, we will launch one campaign. This campaign is talking about save life, stop consuming negative social media, also stop forwarding or send any negative. We only consume and post positive for the society. And the good news is today, we have 217 country and territory. We are doing this together with our friends around the world. And we successfully, in 1 week, we can get 197 countries. They send the picture to us. And we extend a few days until 25th. And totally we collected the picture is 3,000 something picture. And from 217 country and territory. You know, the United Nations only 195 countries, and we will launch this one. We are planning on this channel, in the DO channel, to launch this one. Maybe we're planning in this March, this May, 10th of May, and we will launch this together around the world. It's a fantastic message. A video, short video, could be about maybe less than 8 minutes. And this is talking, we are one, and do something positive, also using social media. Yeah, thank you. So you decide today. I don't make a decision for anybody. You have your mind, you have your wise wisdom to make a decision today, whether you hate social media or you love social media. Either one is correct. Either one is correct. It's what you believe and how you use it wisely. Remember the must. When you go to the social media, don't forget social media distancing. Not only physical distancing, okay? Social media distancing is not only in this moment, for the rest of your life. Always pay attention. Social media distancing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Hopefully you learn something, you earn something, you get something to benefit you.
Oh, amazing. And I'm looking forward for the good movement that you talk about. It's 197 country and territory. That's really
200,
unbelievable.
Florence,
Amazing.
217 countries and territory.
Okay, wow, so amazing. So really excited to watch the video. I believe it's going to give a very good impact, positive impact to the world. Thank you so much for initiating these kinds of movement. Will help a lot for our for the humanity. And thank you so much for your time sharing your insights with us. We learned something here. We learned very important knowledge, important insight, so we can build, we can grow better, especially for our mind and also for our health. It is very important. Thank you so much for your time and for your insight. Okay, and all for the participants all over the world, remember there are a lot of things that you can learn from these channels. DO channel. Okay, so remember, if you like what we are talking about, okay, please like and put your comment, because we want to know also what you learned today. Yeah, because your comment also will give us another learning for each other. And remember, share and subscribe. Yes, and put bell so you know when we have another post in this channel. Okay, so up to here now. See you very soon in another occasion. I'm Florence Kasih. Bye bye.